I was going to say good morning, it's not, it's the afternoon. Good afternoon, happy Monday, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, then welcome. I hope you're all good. That's what we say, is it, Monkey? He's dying to get out. We have literally, it feels so, I just love the divine timing of starting a weekly vlog on a Monday. We've just pulled up to Cheshire Oaks. It dawned on me that it is half term. I think it's October half term. Today I was like, there's a lot of people. Then it dawned on me it's definitely October half term, because what date is it now? It's like mid to the end of October when I start this vlog. But anyway, Monkey here has got an appointment today with his neurologist, so we're gonna go and see Steph, aren't we? Because Steph is your neurologist, and fingers crossed it's good news. His appointment's at 2 p.m, it's now 12:30, so gonna have a little mooch here for an hour, grab a Joe and a juice probably, and then head to see Steph. And he has now not had a seizure for, if anybody that's keeping up to date with Bumper's troubles, he's now not had a seizure for, I want to say going on 13 weeks, 13 weeks, which is amazing because we're like slowly reducing the steroids and he still isn't having seizures no matter how low the steroids get. So he's currently on 3.5 milligram a day. So fingers crossed after today, after he sees Steph and she does some bloods and does a little scan, she will reduce it again, and then we'll get it to a point where he can just stay, I mean it's not ideal, but he can just stay on steroids basically for the rest of his existence and hope that he doesn't ever have a seizure again, because I cannot deal with it. I cannot. Seeing him like that, especially because it was at the time where I was recovering from surgery myself, it was just a double whammy. And it was literally, I was on codeine, I was an emotional wreck as it is, and seeing him have those seizures at that time was honestly probably one of the worst things ever for me. Like, this dog is my actual life, as we all know. So yeah, fingers crossed we get some good news today. But we're gonna go and have a mooch. I don't know if you watched last week's ASOS haul, but if you did, then thank you. I'm wearing the two-piece, the tracksuit from that very haul. And I did also say that I want to make some new additions to my gym wardrobe, like my activewear wardrobe, because now I'm fully a Pilates girl and hopefully slowly can start introducing weight training as well into my routine, back into my routine. I just feel like I need a couple of new bits. So I'm gonna go, Cheshire Oaks is great obviously because it's a designer outlet, everything's discounted. So I'm gonna pop to Lululemon, even though it's still quite spenny, but the Sweaty Betty here is really always very good discount. Bit of a random bitty week this week, I'm not gonna lie. I've got Pilates in the morning, I probably need to go and get a pedicure after that. Me and Daniela are going to like a doctor's show talk thing tomorrow night. Long story, I'll probably explain when I'm getting ready for that tomorrow. Wednesday, my best friend, like my one who I've been best friends since I was 3 years old, she's actually coming to North Wales for a couple of days. She obviously lives in London. Her train gets in about 1:30 Wednesday, so I'm gonna go and pick her up. We're gonna go and grab a coffee and a catch up, then we're gonna go for dinner with a couple of our other friends later that evening. Friday, I've got a meeting in Manchester, a brunch meeting, so 9:30, so early doors. And then it's my friend Stacey, who you would have seen in the vlogs whenever we're traveling around together. It's her birthday on Saturday, so we're going to do like a pre-birthday like lunch and coffee afternoon for her on Friday whilst I'm in her ends, because she lives in Manchester, and then hopefully just breathe a little bit on the weekend after being here, there and everywhere. It's like a power shake and a Joe's Club, please. Good boy. Doing the juice is literally done. But maybe it's just because the novelty is more now, because I opened here a couple of months back. Also, if you didn't know, they've got a Gales and Cheshire Oaks. Come here. What has Sweaty Betty got to offer us today, Monkey? It's like, not much. When little girlies learn not trying things on when you're wearing makeup, because look at that foundation, which just comes to check she's got another size small. I really wanted a white gym jacket. It's only £37. We're just in Lulu. He's trying to escape. You're waiting nicely. You're waiting nicely. Don't be shaking. There's no need to be scared now, is there, Papa? No, because you're a big brave boy. Are you the biggest scaredy pants in the world right now? You are, aren't you? So try and examine your spine, and you're shaking. You're shaking. They've just gone to, I actually love it here because they always have, obviously it's a small animal teaching hospital, so it's part of the University of Liverpool, and they always have like 4 student vets in. I just love chatting to them. And then they go and get Steph as neurologist once they've done like the basic examinations. Just taking him out of that door there, where he goes out there for his tests. He'll have bloods. He's not having his spinal fluid test today, which is like a lumbar punch. Is that how you say it? Lumbar puncture. He is going to do another month on a lower dose now, reduced dose. It's on 3.5. I think she's going to try and take him down to 2.5 today. So fingers crossed. And then after the next lot, after another lot of bloods, another spinal fluid test, if all of the cells and the fluid on his brain is reduced as planned on this plan that he's been on, they're going to keep him on a low dose for 6 months, like really, really low, every other day. And then she said like the long-term effects of steroids do make you feel a bit shit, which is why he's more hungry, more thirsty. Oh, you want to cuddle? Okay. Guys, I'm not going to lie, my whole existence is a hot mess right now. I need to have a little bit of a tidy up in here because I got ready this morning and then just left. There's my bag that I'm packing for Pilates tomorrow. There's my child, who is not in a great mood because of his whole blood test saga earlier. The TV's on the bloody... Sorry, I can't have the screensaver on. This is barbaric. What are we on? What are we on? Oh, stunning. Of course, Friends is automatically coming on when I press the Netflix button. Also, I feel like you're not going to be able to see me. Anyway, before I get changed... Wow, that's very bright. Before I get changed, this is the set, by the way, that I've got on today. That's from my ASOS haul last week. If you haven't seen that, then the link, I ended up folding it over because I got the size small, and although I don't have any regrets because I don't like things to be tight, this is the 8 to 10, the extra small was the 4 to 6. Anyway, before I take my makeup off, get everything, I'm very overstimulated right now. You know, you just like want to get your earrings off, get your hair up, all of that crap. I popped to my grandparents' house on the way home, and then I stayed there for a little while, so not long got back, quickly had some food, and now just about to unwind for the evening, do my skin. But I just really want to show you what I picked up in Sweaty Betty in the end. Also, how cute is this bag? You can actually use that as like a little tote. Anyway, I got 2 sports bras and I got leggings. Now, I've had bottoms from Sweaty Betty before that I've gotten an extra small, and I've had sports bras from Sweaty Betty before. A couple I've got an extra small and a couple I've gotten a small. I couldn't be bothered trying them on because I've got a full face of makeup on, which it was just too much. So I guessed and got an extra small and everything. So fingers crossed. Look how nice this is. So it's got like SB on it, linked in a pattern, obviously for Sweaty Betty. I absolutely love that. This literally caught my eye. I was looking at the leopard print ones, black and white leopard print ones, and just behind it was a few of these. And it's so nice. It's got like a padding. I can't really describe it, but can you see how much thicker it goes there? It's got like a padding on the shoulder, which is a bit that like always digs into me, especially if you're, I mean, I'm not squatting right now, anything of any sort of weight. I'm literally doing body weight, but especially if you've got a barbell across your shoulders and then your straps end up digging in, I feel like this is going to offer extra support. And then it's got the adjustable strap down the back, so the back looks like this, and then the front looks like this. It's got the classic quad Sweaty Betty logo here. Let me zip it up so I can actually show you what it looks like. It's got a very faint, like camo kind of pattern on it. Don't know if you can see, but I thought that was really nice. It's got like a mesh detailing at the V bit here, and then it's like this navy and black camo, and then the back looks like this with the Sweaty Betty logo, but I don't know what that's going to be like because it's like quite I think it's medium to high support, so I don't know what that's going to be like on the boobs. I just like that there's a lot more fuller coverage in Sweaty Betty stuff in comparison to the likes of like my Honor Active, my My Protein stuff. They're very, like, they're not as full of coverage, whereas the Sweaty Betty stuff seems to be aimed at covering a little bit more. These forest green leggings I got again in an extra small. How much are these? They're supposed to be 88 and I got them for, does that say 43? £43 maybe. This bra was £28, and then this one I think was 24. I absolutely love this style of leggings. So they've just got like the side pockets, which I love, and then the logo is on the back left of the leggings. So I need to try all these on. I'll do that tomorrow at some point. I might actually wear one of these for Pilates in the morning if they fit, and then maybe some yoga pants. I'm obsessed with my Primark yoga pants at the minute, so I might wear those, but I need to get all my stuff packed because I just, you know me, I just like to be prepared the night before, even if it's something as simple as going to Pilates. I like my water to be in my bag, my everything to just be there, my socks, everything. So I got Married at First Sight on, which I've really been enjoying. I've been using a gua sha, and I've also just been using a jade roller just to penetrate my cream in, and these stay really cold. Didn't even need to refrigerate them, they just naturally stay cold. So the fact I've got Pilates at 8 AM and it's 11 o'clock and I'm just chatting crap about a gua sha. This girl is called Tina Ngio. I'm not entirely sure how you say her name, but her gua sha tutorials. So we'll use this one tonight, and she shows you the move, and then she does like a little countdown and then tells you to do it like 5 times on each side. So she starts with the neck, then she moves on to the jaw, the head, and I always had these because I've always just kind of like kept them, but I never really knew what to do, and I've been doing these now for like a week, morning and night, and it's actually just quite a nice way to unwind. Couldn't tell, I've just been to a Pilates class. I'm really getting in the swing of it now, although I'm absolutely shit at it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm awful at it. And I was actually just saying to Liv, who teaches the class, that I think it's learning to do like the movements slow and controlled, because if you weight train, like it's quite an aggressive movement. Just saying that to Liv as I was leaving, I was like, it's so much more complex than it looks because you're having to be so slow and controlled. But honestly, I've been at it now for like what, 6 weeks, and obviously I haven't gone back into weight training yet, but I feel like doing that like alongside weight training and like a hybrid sort of workout split is really going to benefit me, because I've seen changes to my body already from doing this form of exercise, whereas it's something I've just always weight trained for so long that I just kind of thought like nothing was, you know, on par with that. But I feel like this is much more sculpting, like, because I work my obliques so much more than I ever do in the gym. Like I do a bit of abs at the end of my workout, but here it's like repetitive, like you're constantly tense in your stomach. Like that's how I can describe it, because you're having to keep your like belly button drawn in and your core tight. Need to go and return this tracksuit to Zara. Just bought the viral chocolate like slouchy tracksuit from Zara, which is absolutely stunning, but it looks like I've shrunk it in the wash, and I know Zara shrinks anyway because it always happens to me with Zara. So the fact that they already look like they're shrunk, like they swing, like if I'm wearing like platform Uggs or like platform trainers like chunky New Balance, they're just like swinging and they literally look like they've shrunk in the wash, and I've just gone, oh well. This is the problem, I come in to return something and then there's something else that I like. This is a really similar style to my blue cardi with the splits on the side. This one, it's stunning, but I feel like you have to wear it with the hooks done up, otherwise it doesn't look right. Here it is. How gorgeous is it? $69.99. I'm in the depths of hell. That is Zara changing room, and what I have got here is these trousers, which I feel like the lighting's awful, but they're like an indigo denim colour, but they're like a cigarette trouser fabric. I thought they'd be cute because they're like flares with like heels. I thought they'd look really nice. Don't know if I'd be a small or an extra small, so I just got 2 to try on. These tops gave me Odd Muse vibes because they're very similar fabric to my Odd Muse top. That's like a high neck, sort of slash neck, and they've got it in burgundy and they've also got it in chocolate. So I'm going to try one of those on, and if they sit right on my boobs, then I think I might get, I don't know, I think chocolate's more safe for me because I feel like burgundy's just going to come and go. Pants, I'm obsessed. They are like my perfect length to wear with like a little boot. Oh my god, I love. Look how good they are. I'm so obsessed. They look like jeans, but they're not. They're like a cigarette pant, so slightly a bit dressier, but how nice. The top I'm not so sure on. I absolutely love this top. Look how flattering it is. Like proper cinches you in at the waist, but I love a shoulder pad. I definitely think chocolate is better suited to me. I like the burgundy, just, I don't know, it's really weird. Burgundy's everywhere, but I don't actually think it looks right on me. Anybody else? Also now because my hair is so chocolatey, I feel like this looks really cute. Again, actually looks really nice with these trousers. But I'd probably wear it with a midi skirt, to be honest, like a white midi skirt. And then some like neutral heels. Like that'd look really cute. I just love it. I feel like it looks so expensive. Do you know what I mean? I love this kind of neck. Kind of is just giving an M&S house coat, you know, like the ones that they do in the pyjama section. There is this. I'm sorry, how bloody nice is it? This is like my camel coat core because camel doesn't look great on me because it's basically the same colour as my skin. But this is like a stony, like almost a bit of grey in it as well. It's got like the charcoal buttons, which is so nice. This is the code if anybody wants to screenshot. I grabbed the extra small and I feel like it actually fits better. I feel like it's not supposed to be too oversized because of the way the sleeves sit, and it's like long enough on me, which we know is rare. So yeah, I feel like because it's more of a dressier coat, I don't want it to be too oversized, so I definitely think extra small, so stay true to size, guys. They also have it in black, by the way. It's with wool, so it's obviously a good quality coat. But yeah, they do it in black with black buttons for anyone that just likes a plain black coat. It'd be like a nice work coat with extra small for sure, because I just feel like it looks better. Me and my 2 full Zara bags have come to the market finally for flat white with oat milk, obviously, from Bean and Cole. I literally just said to the girl, I was like, excuse me, can I pay twice for this coffee? I only want one, but can I pay twice? And she was like, it's a different girl to who normally serves me on a Tuesday morning. And she was like, why? And I just explained to her, I was like, oh, last week the card machine wasn't working, just wasn't working, and she wasn't, obviously I couldn't pay, I had no cash. And she was like, it's fine, don't pay twice, we'll let you have that one for last week, because you come here every week. I was like, thank you. But yeah, honestly, the best coffee in Chester, actually, there's quite a few that are on par, but I actually just like the market setting. It's nice and quiet, although it is half term, so I can imagine it's not going to be quiet for long, but it's a really handy place to sit and work. I might start bringing my laptop and getting some work done here after Pilates a couple of times a week. When I tell you it's like a bomber's hit in here. Also, I've got the top and the jeans, well, the pants that I bought in Zara today on, and it's giving when you're like a teenager and you buy like 2 new things, then you have to wear it straight away. I'm just quickly doing hair, so just let me know that they're going to do free delivery tonight between 7 and 9. Obviously by the time this goes live. Hang on, let me finish this. I can't, wow, that's so bad, I can't multitask. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Not that I even have much to say, other than hello. And I'm ready. We're going, Daniela and I. Daniela is my friend who came fertility testing with me a couple of weeks ago in the vlog. And if you don't know the backstory, we met when I interviewed her for a job in my old workplace that she is now still at. She's much higher up now. Since I've left, we literally just gelled. One of our consultants, actually, who we're going to be there with this evening, used to call us bookends because our desks used to like sit where we were kind of like slanted to the back of each other, and we look quite similar, olive skin, dark hair. We've just stayed friends, and like she's literally like one of my closest friends, and we're like the same age, going through like similar stuff. It's just really nice to have someone to relate to, which is obviously why we went for fertility testing and stuff together. So Daniela's family are Italian, but they have an Italian restaurant here in North Wales, and it's called Romeo's, and it's just, the food is honestly like the best Italian food ever. So we're like, why should we go for food? And we're like, should we just go to Romeo's? Even though Daniela literally works there also in her spare time. We just thought, why not? So I've not actually been in ages. For that, we are going to watch a guy called Adam Kay, who is a doctor. But yeah, quite excited for tonight, because I don't know what to expect. What I've got on, actually, quickly, Fenty, this lip gloss I always get asked about, Fenty Glow lip gloss, obviously by Fenty Beauty. It's such a nice like autumnal lip topper for like over the likes of NYX Abu Dhabi, like a darker matte lip, and it doesn't look very dark on camera, but it's more of like a orangey, warmer tone for like autumn, winter, rather than like a pink summery. The short outfit of the evening. Ignore the tumble dryer, but this is what the little knitted top looks like that I ended up buying. Just a really handy, like not too tight fitting t-shirt. Haven't got anything on underneath, but it's actually not that itchy. And then this is the coat that I ended up changing the small for the extra small, just before I got to the till. And here's the like indigo jeans, but not jeans. I feel like you can't even really see the colour. It's fully golden hour. I'm actually around the corner from my house because I sat in the car with my coat on. It's just too hot right now. It's fully golden hour, look. Anyway, I just pulled up to take my coat off. So. Stunning, spicy pasta. Not Serrano sticks, truffle pasta. This is how we spend date night. Not date night. Girls' night in our 30s.
So I advise her to use less abrasive modes of contraception in future, and until it is totally healed, to take a break. By which I don't mean. He therefore presented to A&E with severe grazing to both hands and a complete degloving of his penis. Now, I think everyone pretty much realises that doctors work a lot of hours, but something that not everyone necessarily appreciates is when those hours fall.
Guys, that was so good. Like, so good. I can't even explain. Like, we laughed and we cried. I probably won't put too many clips in because I feel like if you have not like, you shouldn't even need an interest to watch This Is Gonna Hurt, which is his TV series, in like medical, or if you've not even worked in like the medical field or like in healthcare, then it's still like a really important like topic. It's a very random Tuesday evening. Pasta was gorgeous at Daniela's family restaurant, and I'm literally just about to set off. I'll probably be home at about 10:15, and I'm just dying for a cup of tea and to take my makeup off, to be honest. Oh, hello, how are you all? Monkey wants to say hello. Monkey wants to say, oh no, come and show them. Actually, I will pick you up because I want to show them what happened. Look what you know, after his neck, he had to go for his blood test on Monday. Look how bruised he is. Just show the monkey. Look how bruised he is, guys. Can you see that? Oh, he's such... No, because he's really my baby boy in the whole world. And I don't want him to be in any pain. Bless him. He's absolutely fine. He can't even feel it. I think it's just like a surface bruise. But it looks so bad, obviously, where he's been shaved. Anyways, how are we? It's actually Saturday. And Wednesday I had no intentions of vlogging anyway. My bestie, I don't know if I explained at the start of the vlog, but my childhood bestie has been here for a couple of days. But yeah, so I had the day with her on Wednesday, and then yesterday I did actually start vlogging the day yesterday, and the day just went out the window, so I didn't actually get any footage, so I'm just going to scrap that because I got to Manchester at 9:15 in the morning and I got home at 11 p.m. So I had a full day in Manchester. I had a meeting with a brand, and that lasted for quite a while, and then I met up with my friend Shiva for a coffee. Then I took Stacey out for her birthday because it's her birthday today, and then we just popped to Phoenix afterwards, and then I ended up in Altrincham at the market, like on my way home as a little diversion. I had like a million people to see and catch up with yesterday. I've just shoved on this Weekend Collective ASOS two-piece. Just done like a bit of no makeup today, put a bit of bronzy drops on with a bit of moisturiser and just a bit of lip balm and lip liner. Oh wow! That's very loud, flashy boy. Come in we get. Everyone in, away from the delivery people. Hello. Hi, you okay? Yeah, good, thanks. See you? Yeah. Thank you so much. Wow. Bye. And that is the sound of Flash's bark when the door goes, which scares the fucking shit out of everybody. The one thing that Josh and Beth haven't been able to like get out of him with like training and stuff is that because they've not had him, like they adopted him, so they've not had him since he was a pup, like as long as I've had Bumper, but they're the same age. But it's the one thing, like he's so well behaved now, but it's the one trait that he just like, the door goes and he's just like guard dog vibes, although he's honestly soft as shit. Like it's actually Bumper that's the grumpy one. On that note, this is a Tallow and Ash parcel. What are you looking at? He's thinking, I thought we were going out and now you're opening PR. This is from the darlings of Tallow and Ash. What have we got in here? If you don't know about Tallow and Ash, then you absolutely ought to know, because the best laundry... Oh, they sent me one that I've not tried before. So Oud is my favourite that they do. So they do obviously the detergent and then the fabric softener as well. It's just the best. When I wash, like I save these for like bedding, like that kind of thing, and then I just use like my regular detergent for like clothes and that kind of thing. But I always wash bedding, blankets, or sofa covers that the dogs sit on, cushion covers in Tallow and Ash because they smell so good and they give off such a strong smell for like a long amount of time. So I've got the Oud here, which looks like this in the grey bottle, and also they've sent me one that I've not smelled before. I've tried so many of theirs. Celestial's another one of my favourite, but they sent me this one called Date Night in like this burgundy bottle, which is very on trend right now, this colour. But let me, this is the conditioner, so it'll have a strong smell. I just want to actually, oh my god, oh that's so nice. It's got a hint of rose. It smells like Louis Vuitton Les Sables Roses. That's exactly what it smells like. Oh my god, that is absolutely delightful. Also, speaking of PR, I such a cool thing from Pixie, who, if you've been here a while, how many of you have bought Pixie Glow Tonic over the years because of me? Well, look at this. Gorgeous bits of PR this week, but this has got to be one of my faves. So it's been 25 years of Pixie this week, the anniversary, and I have I not, been obsessed with Pixie since day dot, and I've always said that they are so slept on as a makeup brand as well as a skincare brand, because if you are like me and you like the natural, glowy, like lightweight, see-through almost makeup, Pixie is the one. Like, I've loved them forever, and so many of you here will know that. But Glow Tonic in particular, a skincare product that they do, has just been a favourite of mine for life. Like, I tend to flip between this Glow Tonic now and the Ren AHA, it also in an orange bottle, Glow Tonic. So really similar vibe, but Pixie Glow Tonic is the OG. Anyway, look at this. It's in like a velvet, like little storage box, like a case, and it says 25 Pixie on the front. And then look at the size of this Glow Tonic, and it's personalised. Don't know if you can see that, but it says Asher's Glow Tonic, and it's in this huge pump dispenser. Honestly, I was buzzing when I opened that, because I only just ordered a new Glow Tonic like last week, because as soon as it gets down to like a last week of usage, I will replace it, because it's just honestly one of my favourites of an evening. It's just so nice to put on your skin. I didn't actually come on here to chat shit and open PR, but it's kind of headed that way. I'm going to go out and get a coffee before I quite literally pass out, because I've fasted now for quite a while, and I'm going to grab something to eat, and then me and Bumper are going to go find somewhere nice to walk. I need to go and put the booster seat back in my car, because I took it out yesterday. But yeah, this is the little chilled outfit of the day. We want to go walkies with Mummy! That's so exciting, because Mummy's favourite days are just me and Bumpy days. Look at his neck. No, I actually can't deal with it, guys. Oh, it's so bruised. I really don't know what I want, guys, in Starbucks. Let me try and put you down somewhere. I'm also sat on a coat, because I've realised when I got out I wore those new black ASOS jeans yesterday, and I realised when I got out of my car last night that it stained my cream seats a little bit, I think where the denim was new. Hi, can I please get a flat white with oat milk?
Flat white with oat milk. Is the oat milk an allergy or preference?
It's a preference.
That's no problem. Any of the drinks for you today?
Have you got a tomato and mozzarella panini?
Yeah, we do.
Can I have one of those, please?
Oh, of course. Anything else for you today?
No, that's it, thank you.
Big way around for me.
Thank you. Bit of a boring day appetite wise, to be honest. I get like this though sometimes. Yeah, I'm going to have like a Halloween movie night tonight, very sad, because I'm on my own. But I'm going to get into bed nice and early after a really busy day yesterday and spend my Saturday evening and do a bit of reading. Got a chapter to finish in a book that I'm currently on. And then after that's out of the way, I'm going to watch a Halloween movie. I'll just pick something on Netflix. I quite fancy watching something new, but then also I do love some old school, like classic Halloween movies. Anyone know if I can get, I'm pretty sure Sarah at BMW, the gorgeous girl who sorted my car out for me, I'm pretty sure she said that the leather was like protected, obviously, but she did say that some colours can transfer. So does anyone know if there's anything additional that I should be or could be buying? Like, you know when you spray like trainers to protect them, is there anything for a car seat leather that I can use?
Can I buy card?
Yes, please. Thank you.
It's just in a bigger cup. We've got no salt.
Oh, fab, that's fine. I don't suppose I can get a puppuccino.
Cappuccino?
Yeah, thank you. Told you, lass. Give me that look. It's such a sunny. I might actually walk him up that way. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh, the beavers are on the ground, monkey. Oh, I'm just going to sit here on this little bench and chill. There's a few benches here. Whilst Monkey has a little run around and finish my coffee. Bumper honestly thinks every dog, I can't really stand up now, has to be his friend. Like, you've got a complex. He's like, actually I'll think about it. I'll think about obeying your commands, mother. He spotted the dog now. Muggy boys. Oh, I love you so much, Bumper. I love you so much, Bumper. You got a bogey on your eye. You got a bogey. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at the state of my trousers. Look at the state of my trousers. think she does it about. Oh, you found it. Oh, there we go. Found the dog poo. His dog did a poo and he couldn't find where it was. That's him, he's on a walking stick. Oh, so cute. Bumper is on a mad one. Sudden burst of energy. He's digging everything, sniffing everything. What are we doing? What's going on? You're not going to make that, are you? Because I hate to break it to you, you are about 30 centimetres tall on your hind legs. I know, it's not great. You think you're a Great Dane, but you're absolutely not, are you? Little monkey bubba. I feel like I've had so many life realisations lately where these moments in the quiet days and the quiet times, you and your dog having a coffee and a cappuccino, just really what matter most, you know? And I know it's quite sad because I saw this thing the other day that said, I'm alone but not lonely. And I honestly have never resonated with something so small, like such a short sentence. But that's exactly how I would describe my life. Like I do so much alone, or just with Bumper obviously, never alone, always with him. But I'm not lonely. Like if he said to me, God, are you lonely? I'd be like, no. If he said to me, are you alone? I'd be like, yeah, of course I am. But it's weird, it's not lonely. Probably because I've got this little one. Guys, you're actually going to crease. This guy and his little girl were just walking past Bumper and I just as we were getting back to the car, and she points at Bumper and she goes, Daddy, look, Daddy, and was like tapping her dad's leg. It's a squirrel. I'm in Sainsbury's and whilst I'm in here I've remembered that I've seen on TikTok recently that the pyjamas in here are insane. Oh, these are gorgeous. These are giving Napco vibes. These are so cute. Look how fleecy they are. They're so nice as well, but it's definitely too early for Christmas pyjamas. I mean, these aren't as Christmassy, but these are really good value for money, considering they're such a good fabric. Also, the Napco brown ones that we just saw, they've actually got them in black as well. I would love to be able to wear black pyjamas, but with dogs like mine, absolutely not. Oh my God. Anyway, this is what I actually came for, some Halloween snack. Oh, this is so cute. Is that a real candle? No, it's a fake candle. But that's so nice. It feels waxy, but it's got the fake little light up thing. I'm not even a Christmas person. Okay, there's 3 little pigs in a little... Oh, pigs in blankets. Duh. My God, wow. I should go back to sleep and start again today. Oh my God, what is that? Satsuma. It's only Satsuma a Christmas thing. Oh, look at the little mince pie. Okay, why are these so weird but also so wonderful? Something down here smells absolutely delightful. I think it's this Christmas candle. Yeah, it's that. Christmas spice. How nice are these? The Christmas cards. They're so cute, the design on them. Have they got any for grandparents? No, this is so cute. Look at the design. Wonderful grandparents at Christmas. I like the mum one, but it's hot chocolate vibes and she's more of a tea girl. And also I normally get dad and partner, so just have to pick up the grandparents one. £2.50, but a really nice quality card. I know there's bigger fish to fry in the world. I think they're out of stock of my prep smoothie mix, which I literally have every day. Thank God, thank God. Oh. The absolute goat. What's this one? Got berries and cherries, but I like the spinach and the greens. Look what I found in the loft when I was sorting out some bits recently. Last week when Josh was replacing the insulation in the loft, I went through some boxes of stuff that is from before I moved and then moved back. So not my storage unit stuff, but other bits. Anyway, how cute is this? This is from Georgia Asda and it's like this neutral, like rough pumpkin. And I was like, oh my God, that's so nice. Anyway, you put tea lights in it. It's got a hole at the back here to put tea lights in. I'm pretty sure this was Stacey Solomon collection. Maybe not last Halloween, but the Halloween before. And it's so nice. How cute. So just put that on the mantelpiece. Obviously, I'll put a tea light in it. Okay, so we have got an extra large cup of tea. We've got some of the popping candy eyeballs. I've got 2 of those. And I've got 5 of the chocolate... I got Halloween French fancy, and then I've got 3 marshmallows. I've got a ghost one and 2 pumpkin ones. And this is my movie snacks for the night. Excuse me. Let's see what we can search. Oh, Halloween is the top search at the moment, of course. Let's see what comes up. Oh, Woman of the Hour. I might watch that actually, because I don't know if it's very Halloweeny, but I mean, Emily in Paris isn't, is it? What's that doing there? I've never seen it. Should I watch it? I mean, not now, but anybody recommend just generally? But anyway, Woman of the Hour came up as my recommended. I finished watching something called Nobody Wants This. I have put on my orangey Napco pyjamas. Thought that was very on theme for Halloween, a little Halloween TV night. It's now 26 minutes long, it's a film. Starting to think I shouldn't be watching something about a serial woman killer. I've just watched him strangle somebody to death and then give them CPR to bring them back to life and then kill them again. A bit weird, and I'm home alone, so it's probably not the best choice, but it is Halloween at the end of the day. Not me not realising that what I've just watched was actually a full-on true story. Obviously that was like a recreation, like an actual movie of the story, but Rodney Alcala was actually a serial killer, and it was a full-on true story. And we all know I hyperfixate on things, so I'm just actually reading about the actual real guy. Hello my loves, happy next day. I'm literally just getting ready to go to my friend's, is that music going to be too loud? Hopefully not. My friend's little girl's 5th birthday party. So that's what I'm doing with my day today. And then I need to, I've already started editing this vlog, but considering it's going live tonight, I need to finish it. So I just thought I'd actually round up the vlog by showing you what I've been putting on my lips when I'm just doing like, this is like a nothing makeup. Like I've got nothing on my eyes, skin tint, and I'm wearing Kylie Cosmetics. If you're still sleeping on this, please buy it, it's insane. I use 6.5 WN. Look at the state of it. I am obsessed with this. It's the only skin tint that actually dries down matte, like isn't dewy, but is still really, really lightweight. It's such a unique formula. It is so good. Anyway, lip combo that I've been doing every day when I just literally wear basically nothing on my face is the Morphe Sweet Tea lip liner. I feel like everybody's got this. And then this Nuxe Rive de Miel, I don't know how you say it, honey lip balm. I have literally loved this forever. They recently just changed the packaging of it, and honestly it's so nice. It's such a nice daytime balm. So it adds a tiny bit of colour, like gets rid of the ashiness of your lips, but isn't like a colour, if that makes sense. Follow my natural lip line. This Sweet Tea is such a good colour. It's such a good, like, on me it's like a really good like Trude's tone, slightly darker than my lip colour. Perfect for when I don't really want much on and I'm not pairing it with a lipstick. I always like dig in with my nail that way rather than it getting under my nail. And then I just kind of like blend it in together. And that is my makeup for the day. Like I said, nothing crazy. And I've just slapped my hair back because why not? I'll show you a little outfit actually before I head out, just before I end the vlog. But I just want to show you something actually. Let me go and grab it. This book somebody recommended to me, and it arrived early this morning from Amazon, and I can't recommend it yet because I've only read a couple of pages. But it's called The Goddess Path, and it's by Kirsty Gallagher, and it says 13 steps to becoming your most intuitive, authentic and powerful self. Now, the reason why this ended up getting recommended to me just says embark on the goddess path and start showing up in the world as the powerful goddess that you are. It talks in here a lot about masculine and feminine energies that we all carry in every single one of us. Yeah, the reason why I got on the topic of that and this being recommended is I had a very like eye-opening conversation with somebody this week, and you know when that happens to me I have to share it, and I like to like pass on. I'm very absorbent with like learning and knowledge, and I like to pass on anything that I feel like is relevant or may help you guys. And cutting a long story short, I had a conversation with somebody and we were talking about the fact that I'm single and I haven't found anybody and how different it is being single at this age, and this person was actually of the opposite sex. He just said that he, in the time that he knows me, has realised that in recent, well basically since I've obviously gone through like a bit of a healing journey after my last breakup, because it was, you know, not the easiest thing, he's noticed that I've stepped really far into like my masculine energy side, because when you're older and you're single, like you aren't literally relying on anybody for anything. Like you only have to show up for yourself. Like you only have yourself to rely on, and because of that you become overly independent and you become kind of in your own space, if that makes sense. Anyway, he said he was listening to something that reminded him of me, and it was like this conversation between a therapist and this woman, and she was successful and her family was great and her career was great and everything in her life was completely great. She had a nice car, like so many things, everything was great and successful for her. But the only thing that was missing from her life was a relationship, and she really, really wanted a relationship. And the therapist said to her, well, if you want a relationship, like talk me through your daily routine. And she was a bit like, okay. So she said she gets home from work, she parks right in the middle of the driveway, she goes in, she takes up 2 wardrobe spaces, she gets into bed, she takes off the decorative cushions from her side of the bed, puts them on the floor. And as he was telling me this, I literally looked to the left because I was sat in bed at the time when I was on the phone, and the cushions on the side of the bed that I don't sleep on, I leave there of an evening. And anyway, the therapist said to this girl, you literally have no space, like you aren't opening up the energy for somebody to come into your life. And honestly, it dawned on me, like I can't even explain the way it dawned on me. And off the back of that, he said that because she was so independent and so much like, oh, I don't need anyone, by like putting out there to the universe that she doesn't need anyone, she was attracting people that couldn't actually do anything for her because she essentially didn't need anyone to, even though she would quite like to. And honestly, it changed my perspective so much about me saying that I'm single and like all this, that and the other, because you know that I believe that whatever energy you put out there, it's literally measured on a frequency, so you get that energy back, right? But I just kind of never realised that I'd stepped quite far into my masculine energy like that. So I'm really going to try and learn a lot about like feminine energies and the way I can maybe just relax a little bit and just soften myself a little bit. I want there to be room for somebody in my life, and I want somebody to be able to do things for me because they want to and not feel like, oh, well, she doesn't need me for anything. So do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's a proper eye-opening conversation, and then that's where this book recommendation comes from. So I'm going to read it. I will read it over the course of next week. But yeah, I just wanted to share that because I just feel like, God, he's absolutely right. I've stepped so far into my masculine energy that I've forgotten what it's like to be taken out somewhere. I've forgotten what it's like to have someone say, oh, I'll pick you up, rather than me having to get myself somewhere. And I know it sounds so silly, and yes, I absolutely do not need anyone for anything. Like, I'm very much like a self-sufficient, independent person, but that doesn't mean that the independent don't like little surprises and, you know, things being planned for them and that kind of thing. But you have to have the energy in you to allow that to come into your life. And I feel like by being so like, I'm single, I don't need anyone, I'm so independent, like no one can do anything for me, I am only attracting people that actually can't do anything for me, you know? And it's really important for me in the next person, who's hopefully going to be my last person, Lord knows I've said that before, but it's really important that they can add a lot of value to my life. And it's just kind of made me have like a reshift in how I feel about that. So I just wanted to share that with you, because if anybody else has read The Goddess Path, then let me know, because I want to know if it has helped you. And I've been looking a lot on like TikTok and stuff about like being in your feminine energy and how to like really embrace that side. So I just wanted to share that with you all to round up the vlog. Actually, I'm going to put a bit of powder on because I feel like my chin's a bit shiny. Also, this rhodial powder is so good, but it's got quite a bit of flashback in it, so not great if you're going on nights out. You take a picture in the dark because it has got a lot of flashback in comparison to like the Huda Beauty, which obviously we know that I love, but it's really good for like day wear. So just shove a bit of this on. Anyway, I'm just going to shove my shoes on and finish putting my outfit together, and then I will show you what I'm wearing in full, and then I'm going to round up the vlog and head to a kid's birthday party. What a way to spend a Sunday lunchtime. I've got my selected Fairmont blazer on, I've got a Ganni t-shirt, I've got these leather pants which I've had to roll over on the waist because they're quite long when I'm not wearing a chunky shoe, and then I've just got these New Balance 96s on, which I literally haven't worn in ages. But anyway, my darlings, I'm going to round up the vlog here. I'll see you all in next Sunday's video. Probably going to vlog again next week, so it'll be another weekly diaries. Make it a bit more interesting than this vlog because I know it's probably been very boring. But anyway, I will see you all in next weekend's video. Bye!